Hi, Namaste. Welcome back to our channel. I am doing good. How are you right now? Let me know in the comment section. Have you watched my previous video in which I have explained each and everything clearly about my story of learning English? I have faced a lot of challenges while beginning to speak this language. It is same with all the people. If you want some encouragement, I recommend all of you to watch my previous video in which I have explained how did I start my English learning journey. And in today's video, I am going to share with you my 5 habits that are helping me to keep in touch with English and speak English fluently right now like this. So coming to the first point, the first thing is that I make sure that each and every day I listen to anything in English or I watch something in English only. Okay? You need to prioritize that English must be the language that you are using more often. How hard you may struggle, our brain enjoys to think in our native language only. Right, as soon as you wake up from your bed, the first thing that comes into your mind will be in your native language only. English does not strike each and every person if it is not their native language. That is the same with me also. That is the reason I am telling you to start your day by listening something in English or watching something in English. It may be a podcast, it may be your favorite song in English, or it may be a YouTube video. It is up to you, your choice, but make sure that it is in English language so that you are starting your day with English and the same motto is continued till the end of the day. To the second one in my list of daily habits is that piling up your vocabulary. Okay, I'm not telling you to add on advanced vocabulary, but you need to know how to express yourself. There are days when I was stuck with words and I'm not able to express myself. That should not be the case. If you want to become a fluent English speaker, you must be able to speak words in a flow, right? Until the full stop comes, you should not take a pause. That is how you need to speak to sound fluent. Okay? So, you need to have a set of words so that you are not stuck at any time while speaking. And not only that, you need to make sure that you are revising your vocabulary every day. You need to repeat them. You must be able to recollect them whenever necessary. If you are studying if you are piling up a lot of vocabulary and you are not able to recollect them and use them at the perfect time, then it is a waste, right? So you need to make sure that you are able to recollect a particular word while doing conversations, and if you come to know that you are not able to recollect that word, then make sure that you are noting it down and you are bringing it into your active memory. All the words that are collected and stored in your passive memory does not help you anytime. So make sure that you are bringing all the words into your active memory only. There are a lot of methods through which you can pile up your vocabulary even if you are at your initial stages. I'm going to add the iCards here, so I wish all of you would go through that video and pick up one of the methods that is most suitable to you and pile up your vocabulary. Another habit that made me improving my English speaking skills and English writing skills and my thinking skills in English is that journaling. Okay, it may not be journaling, but you can start writing diary also. I started this habit to improve my writing skills by writing diary only. I used to write diary daily in English. I used to write about the thoughts that comes to my mind. I used to write whatever happened in that day in my diary and I used to elaborate it. And after that I started journaling, which is very helpful to me because we will be able to express all our thoughts and whatever the feeling it may be. It may be anxiety, it may be fear, or it may be some thoughts like what you want to be in the future. It may be anything. You can write in your journal, right? You can't go back in time, right? But you can read whatever you have wrote previously in your journal. Then you will feel very excited that, oh, I wrote this. Is this the thing that I was afraid of? You will know yourself more by doing journaling. So I recommend you to start journaling so that you will improve your English speaking skills, and at the same time journaling works as a therapist to your brain so that you will have a peaceful life. The fourth habit that I practice and I recommend all of you to practice is that work on your pronunciation skills. Yes, it is 100% true that none of us speak exact English right? We have a lot of accents in English language. It may be British accent, it may be American accent, it may be Indian accent, but you need to make sure that you are pronouncing the words in a correct manner. Then only the other person will be able to understand what are you saying. Otherwise there is a chance that the other person may be misunderstanding you. So make it a habit that you are going to pronounce the words correctly and practice them regularly such that you are not going to mispronounce any words. What I used to do is that whenever I figure out that I am not able to pronounce a word, then I used to practice it. I used to go to Google and I used to hear to the pronunciation of the word and I used to practice along with it, and I make sure to practice the pronunciation of the word until I nail it down. So you also need to make such a habit that you are going to work upon your pronunciation, then you will definitely sound fluent, which you want. And the last and final habit that helped me a lot is speaking in English whenever possible. Okay, I have told in my previous video also that I am an introvert and I am not capable of mingling with people very fast. Even then, I tried a lot to speak in the situations whenever possible, and whenever I get an opportunity to speak in English. I was shy at that time and now also, but I am managing it. I am trying to overcome this one. I came to know that it is a skill, and with regular practice we can be able to manage our shyness and we can easily overcome our fears with practice only. So I recommend you to make it a habit to speak whenever possible and find opportunities, and do not show off to the opportunities that come into your way. Okay, you need to remember that there are vast field of opportunities in this world. So don't tell that there are no opportunities. If you don't find any opportunities, you try to make opportunities to speak, like I am doing. I found opportunity on YouTube to speak in English. That is the reason I started this YouTube channel, right? So if you want, you can also do the same. So these are the 5 points I wanted to tell you, and I want to share one more bonus tip with you people today. That is, track your progress. Okay, don't forget to track your progress. How much hard work you are doing. If you are not able to track your progress, then it is very difficult to know at which stage you are. You need to know at which stage you are, either you are developing or not. So tracking is very essential. I ingrained all these simple 5 habits into my daily routine that are helping me a lot to speak English fluently. What are your habits that you follow to speak English fluently? Let me know in the comments. And that is all for this video. Meet you soon in the next video. If you like this video, please put it a like and share it to your friends and family members for sure.